I am at the lake this morning. I'm actually on the way to work, but I had to run some errands and I have to go to the post office, and the post office isn't open yet. It doesn't open until 8. So I figured I would film my little short with my goals list, and I would do that here at the lake. It's actually pretty cold today. It's only supposed to get up to 50 today, but it feels really nice. I guess because it's been even colder and snowing, and it's not now. But yeah, so here's my hometown. Hello, I am at home and I will show you my house is a giant mess because I'm working on some projects. I will show you what I am working on. I have little coat hooks that need to go on this wall, but there's not very many studs in the wall. They're a weird distance. They're not like the standard distance. So we decided we are going to put this piece of wood up there and hook it into the studs, and then we'll put the hooks on. And the hooks these are the hooks that I'm putting on. And then over here is another project I got going on. So we have all these spices. And this is where I have all these spices, but there's no more room on this side of the fridge. But I bought these little shelves at Target. They don't hold that much, but I figured it would get some of them because they've just been piled up on my microwave and I'm sick of looking at it. So I'm working on that. And then the car died yet again. And so this is all stuff out of the car that I gotta figure out what to do with. This is Lena's Lotus bar, which I haven't organized it yet. It's a work in progress too. So what else do I got going on? Oh, I have these little shelves, but I don't trust myself to hang these enough to be sturdy. So we're going to have my uncle come over and do it. Let me get back so you can see it. This picture covers up the breaker box and it's off center of the whole wall. But I figure if I so here's the stairs, and I figure if I put these two shelves here, it would kind of all be centered with the stairs, so it would look okay. We are done with that, and before anybody points it out that the shelves are not lined up with the shelf above it, it's because there's going to be another thing going over where the pot holders are. They're just there temporarily. So it'll all balance out. I just got to get the other thing that's going there. I'm looking through all these and putting together a meal plan so I can hopefully stick to some healthy eating. We have these. So there's 3 books. They are basically every recipe I've come across that my kids liked or that we liked for different stuff, and it's got things I have picked up over the years, like here's substitutions for different things. This is easiest way to carve a turkey, how to choose the right cooking oil, so there's a whole front section on tips. And then these 2 books are just recipes. So then you come over to here in this book. This is like our holidays recipes, family traditions, checklist stuff. So the way this one is set up, the beginning section is for things that aren't specific to a season, like get-togethers, baby showers, birthdays, potlucks, meal trains, stuff like that. So you get past all these, and then you get to the seasonal. So the seasonal are all pretty much set up the same. This is winter. So the beginning is stuff that isn't specific to a holiday in that season. So this would be my winter checklist, and it's stuff to check or clean up or do whatever for the house, the yard, anything like that, the car. And then this is the winter bucket list. So I make a bucket list for every season. So then you would have the different holidays. And this would be stuff I'd tried or made, or some of it's food, some of it's just ideas, like traditions. We had a Christmas party at some of the different games. We had a Christmas party. I think the fall, yeah. So the fall, I've got some different things, like I have some journal prompts for fall. I've got a fitness challenge I created one time. On the go fall snacks, I put that in one time. And you know, I would quit doing it, but if I ever die, there's going to be only a couple things I have that my kids fight over. I always joke that, you know, millionaires have to worry about their kids fighting over their money. Well, I don't have any money to leave them. They're going to fight over these books, and they're going to fight over, I have a sex ed textbook that I got when I worked at a thrift store, and it was the first one ever created, like a actual textbook, and it's from like 1910, I believe. And it is the most hilarious book, but to sum it up, everything is the woman's fault. So, but it is a hilarious book. So they're gonna fight over that. I have started the process of going back to eating whole foods. These are little energy balls. There's not really a recipe. It's kind of whatever you have, you throw in it. It's got oatmeal. I think this one has craisins, some cinnamon and vanilla powder. Lena actually made them. I just left her a list of some things to cook. I figure if I have these in the fridge and I can throw one in my bag when I stop at gas stations, I won't buy junk food. Although most of the time when I stop at gas stations, what I'm buying is a little bag of chips. So I don't know that this will assist in that. I will have to also get a salty snack. And then I also just cleaned all my brushes, and I realized halfway through cleaning it that I should have actually done it after I got ready for the day. So I will not be wearing makeup today because this is all my brushes. And I know you're like, why are there so many brushes for somebody who doesn't really ever do their makeup? I don't know. Some of them I never use. Like, honestly, I'm assuming this little thin one is for maybe eyeliner. I don't wear eyeliner, but I still wash the ones I don't use just because they sit there. They're probably getting dusty, and on the off chance I'm going to use it, I don't want like a bunch of dusty stuff around my eyes when my eyes are super sensitive and my skin's super sensitive. So I will be going to town today without makeup, which is not really a huge deal to me. I mean, I honestly go without makeup half the time. My mom came with me. We've got laundry going right now, and we've passed a few garage sale signs. This is the first garage sale of the year. Usually the first garage sales that come up suck. They're the permanent ones where it'll just be some old guy sitting out there with a bunch of 100-year-old tools that he wants, $1 million a piece for because somebody told him that's what they are on eBay. Or it'll be a permanent one where, they leave their stuff out all year long in the rain and snow in their backyard, and then, they also want $100 a piece for, I don't know, some stuffed animal that's dry rotted. And so usually the first ones are not great. But the worst part of garage sale season has started. The lemonade stands, because I have to buy them, and I don't like lemonade, and I really don't like warm lemonade. We are at Lowe's. My mom needed to get something here. I'm actually looking for fire pits, but I haven't found them yet. But I was just thinking about getting a couple plants to hang on my house, like by the doors. But I don't know if I want to spend the money on that right now. That might be a next year project. These are pretty though. I actually do kind of want to put 2 rose bushes beside each door, but I think at some point I'm going to build a porch there, so I probably won't. Success. I have found some fire pits. I'm actually not buying a fire pit. I just like to look at them and pretend I'm buying a fire pit because I really want one. I used to have one. I do not anymore. So, we are back from garage sailing. Let me show you my haul. These are disposable coffee cups. They were free. I got them just because I throw a lot of cookouts and get-togethers and stuff. This I've actually been wanting one of these. So it's a belt for running because I want to start. There's a run club at one of the breweries here every Wednesday, and I want to start doing that as soon as I have my own vehicle again and can, you know, come and go as I please. Then there's this. This is an ashtray, and this is where you put your loose tobacco. I got to clean it up. It's pretty dirty and stuff, but it was $1, and there's somebody I'm going to give that to. This is for Lena's little Lotus bar thing. It was just syrup, stickers for different syrups, a whole pack of them, which I know I could make, but why make it if you can get it for like 50 cents? These are cool. They're little pigs, and I got them because I, once again, throw a lot of cookouts, and those are perfect for sauces when you do pulled pork cookout. Got a mouse because my mouse has completely disappeared. I don't know if it fell out of my laptop bag or what happened to it, but it's been gone for a couple weeks, and it drives me crazy not to have it. Got these. I'm going to throw them with a present to somebody specific. I have yoga socks. Got these. I'm going to send one to each of my kids. It's a non-toxic fabric softener, but it's a refill, so you put it in there. And then this was the thing I was most happy about. I got this because I've been needing one that has a flat thing, you know, that doesn't stick out as far. And I just didn't want to spend the money to get one because where I need it to be as flat as possible, because it goes at the top of my bed, but if it's not completely flat where the plug is, it literally makes this huge gap between the bed and the wall, and anything that's plugged in there, you'll have things plugged in, and you'll like hit it with your pillow or you'll hit it with whatever, and so it's been annoying the crap out of me. So this is the thing I'm most happy about. So I think I spent like, let me add it up really quick. I think I spent $7 on all of it. So not bad. And I also went grocery shopping, so I will show you what I got. So I got blackberries, strawberries, 2 cucumbers, kiwis, a lemon, kumquats. These are for Lena. I don't like kumquats. They're too sour for me. I got a Greek yogurt. This angel food cake is for something Jordan and I are working on, but this is what I'm most happy about right here. So I check the markdowns all the time, and this is what they had today. So this stuff was all 49 cents. So got these chickpea snacks, got these epic bars, 2 different meat sticks, this one and this one. These aren't all for me. I send a lot to my other kids, my son, Jordan, and stuff when, you know, I'll get a box full of stuff together for him and randomly send it. And I know these are the bars he really likes. So for 49 cents, I couldn't really pass them up. And got these 2 bags of veggies. They're the same. And then these 2 were 99 cents. They weren't 49. I just got a can of chicken noodle soup because Lena likes chicken noodle soup when she's sick. And then we got this pesto, so we'll see how it is. And that was everything I got, which isn't bad for like around 40 bucks when you look at all these that I got. That's a crazy amount. So I am happy with that haul.